Thanks for tuning in to the Open Mic Podcast. Join us each week from
Hey, hello, everybody.
The volume is on?
Yeah, it's on.
How long has it been on?
The whole time.
Oh, no.
It has not, has it? Has it been?
No, when we went Wizard of Oz, it came on.
Oh, jeez.
You clicked your heel 3 times and it came on.
Oh, I just had a minor heart attack right there.
Oh, that camera's working. What about this one here? Oh, that one's not working. How about this one? Kinda. By the way, Brittany was here for her podcast with Eddie Hink on Segment Eminent. She didn't like the up close.
Well, it's not her show. It's not,
It is her show.
But she doesn't get to decide how production's done.
Well, Eddie's
She may be the first lady out there. Where at?
Cedar Valley.
At Cedar Valley, but she's not the first lady at Second Banana Media. No, she writes a check.
Actually, she is the first lady.
If she writes a check.
She's the only lady so far on.
Sarah hasn't been on?
Not as much as Brittany.
Kai hasn't been on?
Not as much as Brittany.
Well, just be careful what you're saying.
I had nothing to do with this, Brittany.
She knows I'm playing. I love me some Brittany. Why is my phone's not working now? Stop the show.
I've already stopped it once.
Yeah.
I'm glad. That's why I fixed that. I'm so glad. So, all right, let's get the show started. We're
Starting the show?
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's going on?
Is it legal?
There it is. Oh, you ready for that?
I got one of those. I can have one.
Oh, Brittany's here. What did you tell me Brittany was here?
I've been.
Hi, Brittany. Good evening. Didn't think that one through, did I?
No.
Yeah.
You went to Chamber Coffee, so you're okay.
I was lying about that.
Okay.
Grant, easy on the peanut M&M's. We call that dinner. Well, in my case, dessert.
You had dinner.
That's what I said. It was dessert.
Yeah, must be nice.
I can come back over this way.
Oh,
You can scoot down, Phil.
well, I'm fine right where I'm at.
Before we start the show, let's go ahead and let Brittany attack us real quick.
Do you want me to scoot down?
No, you're good.
What'd Brittany do?
Phil, it's right there.
Oh. It was so great to see you three at Chamber Coffee. Oh, wait. Brittany, I was just...
Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast with Chris Evans and Phil Nichols, along with Ronnie Phillips. The Open Mic Podcast is part of the Second Banana Media Podcast Network. Coming to you live from Guthrie, Oklahoma, inside the Second Banana Media Studios, here's Chris Evans.
Hello and welcome to the Open Mic Podcast, Wednesday, August 23, 2023, episode number
78.
63.
63. I think I got that right. Phil Nichols, Ronnie Phillips, Chris Evans with you. Appreciate you checking out the live show or the replay. Had some really good numbers the last couple of weeks. We appreciate that. As we come to you during our busy time. High school football is here this week. Guthrie is at home this week, which is good. Always good to have the first game at home.
Yeah, it's good for everything.
Good for everything. We got
Production.
Air conditioning press box.
Yes.
Next week when we go to Woodward.
Not so much.
Not so much. It's going to be hot, tight, space. It's going to be, I'm not looking forward to it. It's going to be a 2-hour trip up there.
Well, if you're driving, it'd be 35 minutes.
Why are you not looking forward to the trip? That's where
I can't wait for the trip.
we all bond.
We're going to go live, right?
Tell funny jokes. We have fun.
The press box, our booth is this big.
No, you said the trip. You're not looking forward to the trip up there. That's when we all bond and have fun.
I got to tell you, the press box has me bummed.
I can't wait for some Mazios.
Ooh, yeah, we can eat Mazio's again.
Yeah.
Can't we?
It's back on the table.
Back on the table.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
So, yeah, appreciate the we just missed out. Brittany was wanting to hear your excuse, but you got cut out.
Yeah. Sorry, Brittany. It was
Technical issues.
Yeah.
We'll work on it there. Sarah Phillips in the house tonight.
The host. There's a watch party at my house.
for what?
The Republican
Mike.
Party,
For what?
the debate.
Open
the
mic.
Who all's over?
Oh, just grandma.
Just grandma?
In the boys and Sarah.
Which grandma?
We call my mom Nana.
Nana.
And we call
Got it.
Sarah's mom
Got it.
Grandma.
Got it. Got it.
By the way, before we get started officially, happy birthday to Kel Espen Evans, 19 years old.
What about my mommy?
You had an entire show. Now you want more birthday?
It's my mommy's birthday.
Since we have this brought up,
No, wait, what about my mom?
happy birthday, Miss Nichols. 2 weeks ago,
No, that's not good enough. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy 80th birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy 80th.
You already said that.
I was going to wait to bring this
Proud of
up.
her. I love her.
I was going to wait to bring this up, but I'll go ahead and just bring it up
Dive
now.
into it.
2 weeks ago,
This is an attack on you. I can already tell.
2 weeks ago, we spent 75 minutes on a show
The entire
completely
show.
about Phil, right?
Right.
And there at the beginning, he's complaining about nobody texts me.
Well, he always complains.
Nobody
Yeah,
texts
I
me.
know about that.
You guys didn't do anything for me.
That's right.
Guess whose birthday was on Sunday? And guess who did not get a text or Facebook's message from Phil
Oh, it was your birthday?
on Sunday? Wow. I got over 80 Facebook messages. Didn't get a message from Phil. Didn't get a text from Phil. I got a text from my brother.
You're welcome. Yeah, absolutely.
The rest of my family, but never heard a thing from Phil. But I do want to thank everybody else for wishing me happy birthday on
This is
Sunday.
good. We're finally able to get out how big of a priority you are.
I obviously see because I know on Sundays that's Facebook Day for you, so I know you saw all the happy birthdays and everything like that.
Wasn't for your sweet wife and 3 adorable children, I wouldn't even talk to you.
So there you go.
Wow, Phil.
Well, I mean, we're truth telling all of a sudden.
Do you
Not a single
use
happy
Facebook
birthday.
all day on Sunday?
Sure does. Absolutely.
I was busy this Sunday.
TikTok.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, my minutes were down. I was down.
So I don't know.
Sorry, Ronnie. Happy birthday.
I don't know if you're lying to us because you were lying to Brittany a second. You lied to us earlier. So I don't know.
Yes, Brittany, thank you. I did get your message. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Brittany. I do appreciate that.
What happened?
She told me happy birthday.
Who did?
Brittany.
Oh. Well,
On
no,
Sunday.
happy belated birthday.
Oh, it's over now. It don't mean anything now.
Do you want me to apologize?
I would like for you to apologize.
Ronnie, I'm sincerely sorry that sweet girl Sarah married you. I am sorry, Ronnie. I feel bad.
Haley says,
You know what? I'll pay
my
for your
birthday too, number 35. Happy birthday, Haley.
Who?
Haley Musil.
Well, hi, Haley.
Happy birthday.
35.
Man.
Man, I had so many hopes and dreams when I was 35.
35. Be president now, Haley. You can run for president. Please run for president, Haley.
Oh, please. Good Lord, please, somebody.
We got the right man for the job.
Ron DeSantis.
Yeah, right.
Jason Kenning, 19 years old, talking about Kel Espen Evans.
Yeah.
His dad must be getting up there in age.
Can we agree on that, Ronnie?
Oh. Can we
JC's 1 year behind. So.
you're gonna like this one.
Okay.
This is on Chris now.
Okay, go ahead.
Not the he's getting up there.
Yeah.
So we don't need that.
No, you can take it down. Do you remember how we always talk about how Chris is mean and unapproachable at times?
100%.
Dude,
That's not true.
I got somebody this week goes, Chris is nice sometimes, and sometimes he's Chris. I said, not approachable. He goes, yeah. I said hi to him one day, and he said hi back to me. He's the only person I've ever talked to who can make hi sound like a threat. I said, yes.
Hey, whisper in my ear.
Oh, no. You'll tell him eventually. I give my word. I am not giving up who it is because they are scared to death of Chris.
If I apologize to you,
Scared? Nope. Why would someone be scared of me?
How does hi turn it? How can he make hi sound like a threat?
Let me try. Hi.
Yeah,
was that a threat?
It's a little disgusting.
That was a little threat.
You had a little disgustedness in your voice. Like you were disgusted that they had the audacity to look at you.
No, I was so happy to hear it.
Perhaps I was in deep thought, like, oh my god.
Okay, that's never happened.
No.
Oh no, I.
Oh yeah, unapproachable, Chris. Oh yeah.
So
you better change your image. It's out there.
Well, I'm not going to be able to please everybody.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
But I think you'll like this. I think you like this person.
Well, did you have a party Sunday?
We had dinner and everything with my family. Yeah.
That's one question.
Why in the hell wasn't I invited? If it's so important for me to tell you happy birthday, I shared my day with you.
I didn't even invite him.
So why don't you apologize to me? I didn't get an invitation.
I was busy.
See how he can turn something on?
Well, no, it's true. You had a party. I thought we were brothers.
I didn't have a party. I didn't have a party.
You had a gathering.
I had lunch with my mom, dad, and my family.
So all of a sudden, I'm not family. I'm always family on the road trips when we want a hot dog.
And Phil bills.
I've never got a Phil bill from you.
Would you like one?
No.
Okay. Phil bills were on the table.
No, you gotta give Kel his Phil bill.
Well, I got another one.
No, you're fine.
Somebody had $30. We could get this.
Jesse Kane says, not like Chris is going to beat you up scared.
That's true.
More serial killer scared.
Yeah. No doubt. Yeah, he won't beat you up, but
He'll sneak in and cut your throat at night.
he'll Hillary Clinton you though.
Oh boy.
Cousin Nate, don't worry, Phil. He didn't invite me either.
See, would you like to apologize to all of your family?
Nope. I took my mom, dad, and then my wife and the kids out.
You did?
Yeah.
So you bought lunch?
Yeah.
For your birthday?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the wrong end of the deal on that.
Where'd you eat at?
Texas Roadhouse. Phil, you want to go?
Well, you will never know, will we?
Well, every time we ever ask you to do anything, it's always
You've
yes,
never
and then
asked
it's
me to do
no.
anything.
So we don't even ask you
When
no
have
more.
you ever asked me to go do something?
Last time we asked you to come to a family function, you were there.
Thank you, Chris. Ronnie?
For 3 minutes, which I get it.
I wasn't there longer. I was there longer than 3 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Well,
But granted,
probably an hour, but that
he
was
had
after
just
you
got
drove
back
all
from
day from
Kansas. He
Kansas.
got
I
back
drove all
from
the way to
Kansas,
Kansas,
yeah.
and I came to the party.
Yeah. Well, it's Braden's going away
Braden-
party. That'd been real bad if you didn't.
Well, I wouldn't. I love Braden. I wouldn't do that to her. But Ronnie, I mean, there's a small part of me that thinks you're okay. I mean, I would have showed up.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Phil, Cousin Nate says you can come to his birthday dinner.
I'm there, Nate.
It's next month.
It is
I'll be
next
there.
month. Yeah.
I'll be there.
9/11.
Oh,
9/11.
boy.
Yeah.
September 11th.
Yeah. 9/11.
That's
Cousin
Nate.
Nate's birthday.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how I remember Cousin Nate.
That's how you remember.
Oh, not.
One of the greatest tragedies in the history of our country. That's how you remember your cousin's birthday?
I mean,
It's a date to remember.
It's easier
a date to
now.
remember, yes.
How old are you now?
39.
Next year. That's when everything starts falling
And
apart.
that's when you throw the
He
party
tells
for
me
me
that
next
every year.
That's when everything falls apart.
That's what he tells me
I turn
every
40
year.
next year, so
when
I
everything-
expect a good party, Phil.
Things start falling apart.
Oh, they do blood tests for that now.
Okay. Yeah, it could be a problem.
You need to change doctors, Phil.
No, I don't. Mine's working fine.
G.F. Guthrie. Let's talk about Ryan Walters real quick. Ryan Walters seems pretty unapproachable. Look at how far he's gotten. He got elected, statewide elected.
I mean, 67% of the Oklahomans thought he was very approachable.
I'll vote for him again.
Yeah. Did you hear what I wonder if G.F. Guthrie knows this. I might be breaking some news to you, G.F. Guthrie.
Uh-oh.
Tomorrow is the State Department of Education's board meeting.
Yep.
They always have public comments at the beginning, and then they go through the agenda. Tomorrow, public comments are at the end of the agenda. I don't know why.
Well, at least they're not censoring them.
They're just
They
trying
still got their opportunity to speak.
They are censoring them because they can't speak before they vote on the topic.
We'll get to talk anyway.
after the fact.
I think Ronnie's looking for something here to hold on to. I think you're grasping right now.
Freedom of speech.
But yeah,
Still there.
They moved comments.
Yeah, it's weak.
Walter's office hasn't explained why that is happening. I'm sure it's a great logic reason, but
Like everything else
Tulsa
it is.
accreditation is on the top agenda tomorrow. By the way, the Tulsa superintendent resigned her post, so probably for the overall district, probably a good idea that she resigned. Just whether you agree with her or not agree with her.
She was there, how many years?
I want to say 6, 7.
Governor Stitt is telling Tulsa they need to go for a nationwide search. He wants to go out of state and look. He wants the best of the best.
School board's job to do.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And
it's what he's encouraging them to go look out of state. Yeah, not him. He's encouraging them.
Does he encourage every district to how to do their searches?
I don't know.
This is why I don't like Stitt or Walters, because then they get involved and it makes it very political.
Well, they care, Chris.
Yeah, all political. What about Walters Public Schools, or what about Wynnewood Public Schools? Go Grant. I don't,
Well, that don't mean as much, Chris. There's not a big city.
Where does the governor? Where's his hometown?
Edmond, I think. He lives in Edmond.
Where's he raised? Where did he build his business? Where will he go back to when he's done being governor?
Well, he wants Washington D.C., but his guy's not winning.
Yeah, he'll be Tulsa.
Yeah.
Well, and he endorsed the other guy.
Jinx. Yeah, he endorsed. Yeah, he
endorsed the wrong guy.
He endorsed the wrong guy. The guy that's trailing by 46 percentage
Let's
points.
see if the guy's available to serve in the office.
Yeah. They're trying everything.
Oh yeah. No, that's fact. They are.
Golly.
Did you see that judge read that DA in Georgia, the riot act, about politicizing her office today? Oh yeah, go look that up.
I gotta fix this light.
He was very direct.
Yeah.
He said you host a fundraiser for the person that's competing against the guy that you then bring charges against. I'm not saying it's a conflict of interest. I'm just saying it doesn't look very good.
Yeah.
I've always been told judges can't participate in political activities like that.
They're supposed to stay out of it. I know you won't see. You're
like
not
me, fair and balanced, neutral.
Yeah, they're not supposed to have yard signs or anything like that.
So when I get arrested someday, would you be fair and balanced?
That'd be a lot of views on.
Would you be fair and balanced with me? I mean, would you give me a little bit of consideration, or am I done?
You'd probably be done.
Yeah, no, we've talked about this.
Yeah.
But what did I tell you? Remember we talked about this?
Yeah, and you would.
I said, treat me like anybody else.
Yeah,
I'll never talk to you again, but treat me like anybody else.
Yeah, it'd be tough. I mean, we have to find another driver for the football games, but
right. That's right. Lifting things.
Yeah, it is tough when to write when they know you write the story, whether someone gets arrested or hurt or something like that. So you can't start.
That is literally the one part of what you do. Cover Guthrie News.
Yeah.
Well, if you just give them the facts, you don't got to worry about it.
Well, but still, when you give the facts, it's hard.
Yeah, because the 4, 5, and 9 reporters come down and do the story. They go back home to Oklahoma City, where I go in there across the street. I'm at Golden Check and they're there at Golden Check. Like,
go to church or setting 2 pews up.
Yeah.
Hi. Sorry.
Yeah. That's the
can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Well, that's the
I'm not
thing.
Getting convicted, am I?
That's the thing I like.
That's what you need to worry about. Wrestling is not a big deal
for sure. No, Superintendent Simpson and Damon Devereaux, Sheriff Damon Devereaux, they know, and we've talked about
those two. Wish me happy birthday, but go ahead.
I can see that, but they say, hey, you got your job. I understand that part, so.
We go back and see all
this. It does help. So. Okay, GF Guthrie. I feel like this is an attack on me. Which Open Meetings Act seminar are you going to? Maybe we'll see you there.
What's that?
Hold on, Chris. Which Open Meetings Act seminar are you going to? Now, the Attorney General is putting on some Open Meetings Act. I got the email about that. Oh, boy. There's one at Metro Technology. There's one in Woodward.
Yeah, he was late. But he told me on my day.
No, wait a second.
He told me on my birthday. We went to church that morning.
I don't know. I have to check out the schedule, GF Guthrie, but that's interesting how you know that.
What? We went double standards.
We went to church that morning.
What happened?
And he told
5 hours ago. Eric Little, have a great birthday. 5 hours ago.
We went to church that morning, and he told me
out in front of everybody. Eric's his best friend.
Well, yours was
Eric literally told me at church that morning.
He just did it publicly.
Yes.
21 hours ago. Here's a happy birthday.
Yeah, keep going there. You see the timeline. Look, Coach Dave.
Oh, 80 friends posted on nice timeline for
Cousin Nate says, I can't wait to see the mug shot. I think I might have a mug shot on my computer. Let me see.
No, there's no mug shots left. Everybody.
Oh, I gotta start my computer. Let's see here. This is called VMAX Capture. I think I have one.
No.
This is a.
Oh boy.
If I can get it on here.
Oh, that's a good picture there. Yeah, use that one.
It's the only one I have right now. I think.
Make it smaller.
The good one. Yeah, I'm trying to fill up my screen. The good one is on my other computer. Yeah, it's not.
I like to think I'd be smiling in my mugshot.
Why is this not coming on? Let's see here. Surface. It's not coming on.
You gotta save it. Better save it. Is it saved?
Well,
Nobody cares, Chris.
Yeah, I know. I was
trying to be funny.
What do you got?
I don't have anything.
I don't know why my Surface is not working.
It's going to blow him up.
I don't know why.
At least 5 minutes.
The technology.
At least 5 minutes. This is going to bother you. At least 5, maybe 10. Could go the whole show.
Golly, I got to turn this off.
That's a good looking picture.
Did they microfiche mugshots?
They did. Yeah. You've been arrested, haven't you?
Negative.
Ronnie, you've been arrested?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I was just asking.
What would I get arrested for, you think?
Being mean, if that was a crime. Being unapproachable. Well, he got a break.
Oh, God. I shouldn't have.
Well, no, he got a break on the theft.
Yep. 27 cents. That'd
27 cents. That'll put an end to many man's career. But you were able to buy people off and maintain your position in the community.
And raise taxes.
And raise taxes.
Yeah.
Ronnie, were you ever close, Ronnie? Have you ever been close?
Have I ever been close to being arrested?
Up here in Cali County?
Oh, well. You know, that the time where it could have been close, I actually didn't do anything wrong that night.
Oh, okay.
But I was very lippy with the cops, so as you can imagine, you know when you don't do anything wrong, and you know you ain't been drinking, and they just tell you to blow or whatever into the breathalyzer. Oh yeah, I was just letting them have it because I had nothing that night or whatever.
You ever been close, Ronnie or Chris?
Nope.
Never?
Nope.
You ever been kicked out of school?
Suspended?
Nope.
Suspended?
I've never been
Gotten a
suspended either.
SWAT?
SWAT, yeah.
What grade?
4th.
Oh, hanging out with the wrong people?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what
Every
always gets
time.
you. I
Is that rat tail? Nobody liked him.
I was the wrong people.
Speaking of arrested, did you see the Perkins school teacher that's gone global?
Yeah, that's viral. You can see
gone
you can see
viral.
the entire cam on TikToks, YouTubes.
I got to say this. Our friend, Doug Ogle.
Superintendent. First day of school.
First day of
school, yeah.
His
Well,
first year
remember,
superintendent at Perkins.
Remember when he got the job, the first week he got on the job, they had a big old windstorm.
Right.
Tore a bunch of stuff up.
Yeah, the newness has shined off over there, but
Yeah,
boy, Doug handled that like a pro
did,
that he
dude, he
is.
did.
He was big time,
I was proud of him.
Yeah,
That's
he
a
did
tough,
good.
because that's an impossible situation.
Yeah.
Impossible situation. So, yeah,
Yeah,
tough to see. You hate to see that play out for anybody. I mean, no excuse for what she did. Horrible. Handle it completely appropriate.
Yeah.
I think she could have got away with it, maybe.
But there is somebody. I thought of a couple.
Yeah, I'm sure she's been getting away with it for a long time.
Oh, absolutely.
Right,
this wasn't the
Maybe
first.
this
This wasn't the first time.
Overall, it's good that she obviously got.
Yeah,
this helps her
100%.
or help somebody else.
But
around
there
her.
is part of me that wishes that we weren't in a society where her mistake has to be played out in front of the whole world.
Right.
I mean, that part is pretty.
And the cops in the video said 100 times, "Look,
He was so
I
patient.
don't want to humiliate you."
I'm trying not
and
to.
now she's humiliated, not just in
she brought it
her
on her
hometown. It's nationwide. I mean, millions and millions of people have seen these videos
If she
now.
would have went in there, handled it appropriately, she's not going to keep her job. I mean,
Correct.
That's obvious.
Well, no.
They're giving her every chance to call somebody, and she keeps arguing with them. Well, I don't want to do that. Well, I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
well-
Well, she brought all this on herself.
Yeah. When you're intoxicated, you don't normally
I always-
do the right thing.
No, I think clear. I always think clear when I used to drink. Yeah, I'm very clear.
Yeah, Doug had to put his big boy pants on real fast when he got up there.
He did a good job handling
Yeah,
it,
he did
though.
great.
Yeah,
he
he
did
did.
a
Very
good job.
I'm trying to find the link. I can put this in the YouTube comments. It's about a 35-minute video.
Oh, boy.
On YouTube, and I watched it completely. There, I got it right here.
Can you imagine? We'll say this is at least one of the worst things that's ever happened to her. I don't know her life, but let's say it is. That being played out all over the world to see. So take the thing you're most embarrassed that you ever did in your life,
publicized.
and then put it on for the whole world to see.
That'd be bad.
Oh, good Lord!
That would be bad.
I don't know my
Be horrible.
most embarrassing moment, but I'm
You
sure.
don't? Oh, I can give you mine. Whew. I mean, I'm not going to, but I could.
Well, let the world see. Let the world hear.
No. We're going to keep that work covered up.
Yeah, we got to have a driver for next week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Woodward.
Yeah, statute of limitations still in play. No.
I put that link in YouTube in the comments if you want to check out that video. But yeah, they offered the breathalyzer.
She said, I will if I have to.
No, you don't do that.
You know, I know. 0.24 for 0.24. You can tell she was drunk.
Where she made her mistake was agreeing to do the breathalyzer.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Yeah. You don't do that. You always say that.
I mean,
She got arrested for public intox.
Yeah,
she hasn't been charged, by the way.
No, she hasn't. But she's still not going to keep her job.
No.
No matter what happened. Yeah.
But all she had to say is, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to call my husband. He's going to come pick me up. I'm going home.
She didn't want to call her husband.
She's like, I don't want him to know.
How are you going to explain that, though? I mean, I'm sitting there watching it going, thinking, hey, honey.
There's something there, obviously.
It's Phil. Can you come pick me up? Well, they're going to take me to jail if you don't.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to jail because the butt chewing I'm going to take, I mean, it'd be bad. It'd be so bad. It's just a bad situation all the way around.
Yeah, I would be like passed out or hurt or something like that if I blew what she blew.
But Phil would, if that officer said, Phil, you need to call your wife or you're going to go to jail, you'd call her.
100% I'd call my wife.
Yeah.
100% of the time. Yeah, 100% of the time.
Rather take a butt chewing than being.
Listen, you know, every butt chewing I've ever gotten in my life, I will tell you, I deserved. I mean, you know, when they're pointing out, I mean, I deserve it. I mean, it's, and I think that's true for 99% of the times for anybody that's gotten a butt chewing.
JC said, if you blow a 0.24, you don't know what you're doing. I thought for 0.24, you know, and I read there's like 15,000 comments on the YouTube thing. And I never thought of it until I read the comments, but a functioning alcoholic is what she was.
Well, and that's what Matt Hattie, you know, his comment.
0.24, I don't know if I can even stand up.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let alone teach kids math.
Yeah.
Well, it sounded like she was fine at the beginning of the day.
Well, she obviously was drinking throughout the day.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Matt Hattie, y'all discussing rational thinking as someone who thought it was a good idea to drink at work. Yeah.
Well, I will say this.
I drink at work.
I will slow down, Ronnie.
He's talking about juice and water and milk.
Well, she was talking about juice too.
Well, that's
She was
true.
trying to sell juice. But what I would say,
Try again.
We'll try again. Yeah, that was a. Well, then she cleaned the cup. Remember, she cleaned it out.
Well, wouldn't you try?
Well, no, I would have went home. I'd already be home at that point.
Tampering evidence.
Nah, but yeah, Matt Hattie's right. But this obviously wasn't her first time doing this. You know, it's like a lot of things. You get away with it, get away with it, get away with it, get away with it, get away with it.
If she denied breath test, she would have went to jail, no question.
No,
I don't know about that one.
She wasn't driving.
Yeah,
you don't have to take a breathalyzer. You can refuse the breathalyzer.
Yeah, she told him that she'd taken some prescription medicine too.
It's illegal.
But that was
illegal.
But that was before superintendent and the school resource officer knew about the cup.
Yeah,
they were saying you can get a ride, but they didn't know about the cup.
Right. Then somebody brought the cup. Right.
But then she said, "Well, that was from yesterday."
Yeah, which is a lie.
Yeah.
And then she said, before I was driving to school.
That's right. Yeah.
Maybe that cup was for school. It was dried out.
Yeah. I tried that back in '83.
I don't know if she would have got arrested. I don't know.
82 or '83, we may or may not have gotten pulled over coming into the.
They had cops back then.
Oh yeah, and I had this cool blazer, had the top off, had the roll bar in the back. You know, I'm sure the AC/DC was blaring. Had about 9 guys piled in.
This was before the white dress or the.
Oh yeah. But I was but. You know, pretty sure we had a couple stop signs we'd taken off probably on the county roads. You know,
why would you do that?
Well, we were idiots.
Oh.
And so get pulled over. Police officer comes up. So, Mr. Nichols, what are you doing? It's a small town. Mr. Nichols, what are you doing? Oh, we're just out cruising. Okay. What's that in your console? I said, oh, it's a spinner. And he's like, really? And I go, yeah. Well, let me see it. Let me see it. Yeah, let me see it. I picked it up. I'm looking at him going, and I spit in it. So I'm giving it to him. He says, get out of the car. So, yeah, now it was a different time.
Yeah.
Different time, confiscated the soda pops and went home. You know, and that's part of it too, guys. Times have changed.
Yeah.
Times have changed. I mean, there's.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for. That was my memory. I was at a convenience store the convenience store next to Windstar Casino.
Oh.
This was 15 years ago, whatever. And I had 2 hats. I had a normal hat, then I had another hat. I wore that other hat on top, and I walked inside the the convenience store.
Yeah.
You know, bought my whatever I bought, and then I walked out, and then these 2 security guards said, "You stole that hat." Like the hell I did, you know.
Had 'em both.
And I had we left casino, so I had a little bit of drink to me, and I get mouthy, but I realized I had a case of stuff right here.
Were you being funny, guy?
And I was being mouthy with him. I was like, "Oh crap! I better shut up. I got it literally sitting right here next to me."
Yeah. Security or police
So
officer?
It was casino security. Casierty.
Do they have
He was a big-
arresting authority?
But
they're one phone call away from calling.
Well, they can pretty much do whatever they want.
So you had a case of Coke, and you realized he was a Pepsi fan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I was like, I was probably cussing them and telling them, go check the daggum surveillance cam. I don't care. I didn't steal it. This is my hat.
And I agree with the last comment Matt Hattie just put up.
Well, let's get to the first one.
Oh.
I would assume if she denied test, it would be like driving and refusing automatic arrest. But I think if she would have called her husband would have pulled up. The superintendent said, we can have him here at 4:30.
I don't know that it would be an automatic arrest if you're not driving.
I don't think so, yeah.
Yeah.
She had
police officers can't walk up if they think you're drunk or not and say, breathe in this.
Yeah. If I'm at a restaurant, they can say, you know, blow on the
They had
nose.
85. She was given 85 opportunities to call.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. And she kept saying, I don't want to do either of them.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have a third option.
You don't have an option.
Yeah.
And they gave her every opportunity.
They did.
Matt Hattie says that good job of summing it up. Hope she gets help.
Yeah.
That's addiction.
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
that's
no doubt.
That's the number one thing I thought of.
Wait. So Matt Hattie's piecing out on us because of the presidential debate.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay.
Who's even debating tonight?
Well, everybody but Trump. So, but here's what Trump did. He's having an interview 5 minutes before the debate started at 7:55 with Tucker Carlson, which Tucker Carlson is the biggest name in media right now. So Trump
What
and
platforms is he on?
Twitter. He's on X.
Okay, X.
Yeah.
That's the Carl Everett thing too. I think Joe Buck, Troy Aikman more than Tucker Carlson. But anyway, so he's having a press conference too. So here's the deal.
Why is he not invited?
He didn't invite himself.
No, he didn't. He did not do it.
He declined.
He declined?
Yeah, he said, "I'm what did he say? I'm awfully busy right now with all these indictments and stuff."
Well, he's got 54. Last I saw, 54%, and the next one's like 17%. So
Yeah, he's
He's the candidate.
So here's I will lie. I will go home and watch it
yeah.
I won't.
as soon as Sam's asleep. But here I just got strategy. I'm very above the surface. I don't know what's going on with it, but I don't even know who all the people are. Do you bring up Trump's name?
Oh, they're going to bring it up all night long.
We're going to bash him as much as they can.
Absolutely.
And that's what he
This
wants.
is their.
So do you go into that? If you were a strategist, do you say let's
No,
not?
his people that are working with him that's told him do not go on there, they should have told him shut your damn mouth when you're debating Joe Biden in the last presidential election.
But there's eight candidates on the stage tonight, and now this is their time to try to go after him, whatever, since he's not there, and say, well, he should be here, blah blah blah, to talk policy, which he should be. I think he should be there too to talk about everything going on. He should. He should face the music just like anybody else, you know. But
But if you're winning,
no, yeah,
the,
I
only,
get it.
the only thing you can do is come down.
Yeah.
Did you see where they're starting, some of the states like California and them are starting to talk about mask mandates again? Because COVID.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't see that. By the way, the teachers or the people who got fired from Oklahoma State Public Schools because they didn't wear the mask filed a lawsuit here recently. So.
They should.
Yeah, whistleblower came out and said that the mask mandate is fixing to come right back out.
If it comes out,
a full blown mandate.
Why?
I'll make a prediction.
Is COVID back?
I don't know.
Is
It's
there more
because
COVID
elections
cases?
next year.
Right, but I'll make a prediction. They're going to get a much different response from the general public
yeah.
than they did last time.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to see a lot of
I
defiance.
think the council culture is getting.
They're getting canceled.
Yeah, the whistleblowers came out and said that TSA has already been preparing to do a full blown mask mandate again, and there's already some colleges already, liberal colleges, that have already gone back to the full blown social distancing mask and everything right now.
I'm just telling you right now, that's a line for me this time around. I'm not doing it. I'm not playing the game.
Yeah.
They can do what they want. I don't care. I'm over it.
Yeah.
Matt Hattie says didn't know that he would be able to make bond. Talking about Trump.
Yeah.
So
he's turned himself in tomorrow, not tonight.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
Giuliani and a couple other guys turned themselves in
Atlanta,
tonight.
Fulton County.
Yeah, and then he's going to Georgia tomorrow.
Okay, so I watched that press conference, and I'm not that deep into it. I can be at times, but I just look at it for theater sometimes. But they had that district attorney on from Atlanta, and
It's terrible.
it was late night, and they were asked, when would you like this to go to court? Oh, within the 6 months.
Yeah, the election.
Oh, yeah.
The election.
Oh, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Well, everybody knows.
It takes a year in Logan County for a case to even get considered for trial.
They're calling
and then
this
2 years.
They're calling this.
They went in six.
They're charging him for election interference. They could have done that 2.5 years ago. Everything's planned out.
100%.
And then now they want to do court in January. Guess what happens in January? You have your primaries. You got your Iowa. You got your New Hampshire. You got everything going on. And this could be 4 to 6 months. So therefore, he can't be in the road because he's going to be in a courtroom.
Well, I think all it's doing is it's going to blow up in their face.
Oh, no doubt.
I agree.
100%.
And I think I told you. I think it's somewhere in the middle. Did he do this? Do that? Are they trying to get it in the next 6 months? Oh, yes. And there's probably a little bit of both in the middle of them.
I think what's crazy about it is whether you're if you're president or not, you don't revoke your right to speak freely in this country.
Right.
And that seems to be getting lost in a lot of these conversations. I mean, he still has a right to say what he wants to say.
Yeah, I mean, Hillary said something. What's the vice president now said something after 2016? They all said it. I mean, they all said, but nobody's getting prosecuted except for one person.
Yeah,
it's a double standard, and it's absolutely sickening.
He says there's no way Trump would sign a pledge to support someone who may beat him. They said Trump might be watching closely to see if there's a vice president candidate added tonight.
You know the guy I like, and I can't pronounce his name. I think
Cousin Nate. I really like Vivek Ramaswamy.
I like him too.
Yeah, he's good. I like him. Yeah, he's good.
I do. I like
Full
him.
disclosure, never heard of his name.
No, he's good.
Day.
No, he's good.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, he's real good.
I've heard. Where's he from? The person I asked today said he's really good, but they didn't know what state he was from.
I don't know.
all right.
Yeah, I don't know the part either.
Yeah.
But he's down there. He's had some real good interviews. He'll go on the liberal shows and he'll go with them. He'll go right at them with them.
Jeff Guthrie, the Georgia trial should be televised. I think all trials should be televised.
I do too.
Yeah,
I love trials. Jeff Guthrie, they couldn't start investigating him until he was out of office.
He's been out of office
for
for
2.5 years. Yep. They had every opportunity. January 21st.
He's going to jail. So
No,
he's not going to jail. He's not going to
totally
jail.
agree. So, but if you're convicted, even if he's convicted of it, you can still run, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's
you
what
can
I
still
thought.
serve if you're convicted.
I didn't know that part until like a week or two ago.
The whole plan is to keep him in court to where he can't go on the what's that called? To go to each to primary school, all of these things, and go
cross state lines.
God dang it! It's
I don't know. What
go to rallies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Go campaign. Yes,
Yeah.
sorry, I just went blank. Go campaign. They don't want him to go campaign, and then they also throw all these lawsuits at him because guess what he's got to do? He's got to spend money to defend all these lawsuits, to pay these lawyers. They're trying to get him to be broke, but that's not working because now he's making more money than he's ever before, you know? Yeah. And these are $10, $20 donations from just regular people too.
Matt Hattie. But if he did go to jail, what if?
He's not going to jail.
If I grew hair, what if?
Yeah. It would be.
He's not going to jail for this.
You want,
and they know they're not going to put him in jail.
You want Alabama State to beat Georgia because it'd be a cool story. Alabama State's not beating Georgia now. So
it's the Chargers are just so
I think
stupid.
I think there's people that don't like Trump that at this point are starting to say, okay, this is crazy.
Yeah, they really are.
They don't agree with him politically. They think he's a jerk, all that stuff. But even if you're fair-minded in this, because it's well established. I do not like Trump, right? I mean, I've told you that.
Yeah.
I don't like the man. I think he's a jerk. I think he can't shut his mouth. I think there's just a lot of things about him. He's not approachable. But I liked a lot of his policies. I didn't like all of them. I liked a lot of them. Like most of them. I sure as the heck liked economically where we were.
Sure, yeah.
Differently, but saying all that, I don't like the man. This is nothing more than political grandstands. This is
100%.
It's insane.
It's very obvious too,
and it's very obvious.
And it's all it is to deflecting attention from Biden and all his gips every single day. You know, like went to Maui. You know, Maui's burning down. If nobody knew that, I mean, it hasn't been really in the media a whole lot, but Maui is literally burning down.
Well, at least President Biden talked about that time his house got
Yeah,
struck
and
by
that's my point. He goes out there and he's just he's making it about himself. He goes, well, there's a time when my kitchen
my wife
burned down. My wife and I got out, and I almost lost my cat and my Corvette. And he has no sympathy for literally the hundreds of people that have died in Maui and people who've lost property. He makes it all about himself. It's so bad.
Trump's same way.
And then he falls asleep.
100%
Well, but when Trump goes to these things, he shows sympathy.
I think it's an act.
Sure it is. It's all politicians will put on that. But at least Trump has the wherewithal to say, he put out a video saying, I'm with the people of Maui, blah, blah, blah. It could be complete BS, but at least he does it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Biden goes out there, talks about himself and a kitchen fire at his house, 6 years ago that nobody cares about. Makes it about himself.
Yeah.
And then he falls asleep during a meeting when they're talking about the people that passed away. He literally falls asleep in the middle of this table with everybody around him.
GF Guthrie, Georgia is a state change, so he can't be pardoned from the president.
Yeah.
If he's innocent, why delay the trials?
Well, he doesn't. He doesn't decide. They just.
What it would take like 6 months to even go over all what they're charging him for and go over all that stuff.
What I would ask our friend, the Gia Guthrie, is, do you think he's innocent, or do you think these are political? I mean,
it's 100% political.
It's 100% political.
And there might be, I don't know if he's guilty or not
Correct.
guilty, but it is 100% political.
There have been presidents,
2.5 years after the fact.
There's been presidents do stuff like this.
So it took 2.5 years to file charges, but they want to do the trial in 6 months.
Yeah.
It's
when everybody's on campaign. Everybody's on campaigning.
It's very, I don't follow it that close.
And if you don't see that, again, you're blind.
Yeah.
I'm 100% blind by the media.
Matt Hattie says, would y'all be okay for him to go to jail if Biden also goes to jail?
Well, I haven't seen any documented proof that Donald Trump accepted millions of dollars from other countries.
Yeah, multiple countries.
So if you show me some proof where he's actually broken the law, I want him to go to jail.
Yeah.
If Joe Biden's broken the law, I want him to go to jail. I don't want somebody to go to jail just because somebody else broke the law.
Just because somebody don't like him.
Because somebody don't like him. I mean, that
would suck.
Well, it's our whole system.
You'd be in jail every other week.
Every other week.
Yeah.
I'd never get out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That every other week,
Well,
you
no,
get out, you get back in, out, back in, back in.
But we've just lost the ability to understand that in our country you have a right to speak your mind. You have a right to do all these things.
President has the right to speak his mind.
Everybody has a right to speak their mind.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's why we're here.
Yeah.
I mean, good Lord.
That's a good
But
part
it's
of it.
just.
That's why we're allowed to have a podcast.
It's absolutely.
I'm saying that's why we're here, because Trump took it to another level.
Correct.
And that's.
But
he made being cool.
But you conveniently leave out, people conveniently leave out stuff that he also did. They say, well, he didn't do anything to stop it. Well, what's he supposed to do? Send the National Guard down there? Then people would be up his butt about sending the National Guard down there. I mean, it's just.
Well, there's a whole other story to that because Nancy Pelosi is the one who told the state Capitol Police to stand down when they did send people when he said all this stuff, says you need to get help in there. Nancy Pelosi made the decision not to let those officers come in and help.
So if Trump wins,
when Trump wins,
and he's in there for
the
primary,
primary president for a year, do we kind of go back to normalcy after he's out and then?
I don't know. If he wins the presidency, they'll spend 4 years trying to bring charges up on him.
All that.
This whole thing will go. That's the whole reason why I was hoping that he would bow out of politics gracefully and let our country move forward.
Yeah.
But his ego won't allow it.
Well, no.
I mean, it won't.
I don't want the Democrats to win either.
Well, but
hey, have we done a good job? We got the Democrats mad at us. We got all the
Republicans mad at us.
Yeah.
But can I say this? I'm 57.
Yes.
Yeah, almost 58.
That's
I'm almost 58.
Yeah.
I'm 57. And so the first election that I really remember that I paid attention to was in 76 when Jimmy Carter ran. And then when President Reagan won in 80, the first election I could vote in was in 84. And it used to be about ideas to make our country better collectively. What did we just hear people say? Well, I don't want Democrats in there. Well, I don't want Republicans in there. Well, how about we just vote for people that you agree the most with, that you think will do the best job for the country? It's a novel idea. I realize that. But we're so busy hating each other's political parties.
You can leave it blank if you want to.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
I can't believe this is a ongoing topic here. Let's see here. Cousin Nate, the more they go after Trump, the more leads in the poll.
That's 100% true.
100% fact.
Yep.
JC, remember the Kobe paper towel tossing? I don't know what that is. Okay. GF Guthrie, let's watch the trial and find out. Well, yeah. Matt Hattie, Vivek doing well. Also think some counts probably guilty, not on some. Sure. Matt Hattie, I'm having docs probably be against law. I'm having him.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Probably talk about classified information.
Yeah.
Which, again,
My bad. I'm just there's a bunch of these
sides to
comments.
everything.
Cousin Nate, if someone doesn't see this as political, then their mask is on too tight.
100%.
I see. Matt Hattie, get all them suckers for having secret docs. T-Fred, help me out, T-Fred. But if he wins presidency again, he won't be able to run in 20. Well, yes, correct.
That's true.
Yeah.
We all can agree with that.
We all agree with that.
Hey, T-Fred.
Finally,
Thank you, T-Fred.
Unified the whole show.
Attaboy, T-Fred. These independents aren't mad at y'all. Oh, yeah. Phil?
Yeah.
You were independent.
I am independent again.
Oh, you're independent back. I can't
right.
keep up with you anymore. So
Well, Colin Duell ran.
He's going to run again in a couple of years, ain't he? Another
I'll be
year.
Republican again.
oh, yeah, he's got to start getting ready to campaign in here soon.
That's the other thing. We campaign 24/7. There's never any time off. We have to listen to this crap 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days
Starting
a week.
today, yeah.
No, it's been going on for the last 2 years. This is all we've talked about. Everybody's been. Donald Trump took 3 months off to run for office.
How about this? I geek out on this stuff. Like when Trump is going to his next indictment trial court hearing, I'm always flipping through channels to see how they're covering the news is covering. CNN,
Oh, yeah.
helicopters,
Oh, yeah.
following all that stuff. It's over to Fox Sports. Crime in Chicago.
Yeah. It's just.
It's like,
It's all so predictable.
yes,
It's comical.
it is so predictable. Phil, how to make some extra money online or from home?
Oh boy, I got a couple ideas.
Only Phil?
Affiliate marketing. It's on the list.
Affiliate marketing?
Yep.
Let's go back to this Only Phil thing.
Oh, well, your OnlyFans. That's been
Only
some
Phil's?
good.
What's OnlyFans?
I don't know.
OF? That's what I read.
Outfield?
Outfield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left field.
You can tutor online.
Yes.
That's one easy way to make some extra money online
Yeah.
or from home.
You could sell things online.
Affiliate marketing, yeah.
You can become a user experience tester.
Oh, what are you testing?
Every business hopes their website gives great information, but their goal is makes money. But if something isn't working, the business needs to know why. And a lot of them can call on a user experience tester to give them feedback.
I signed up for the Under Armour field tester. I signed up. I've not
make money?
I've not got anything yet.
And by the way, I'm part of the class action lawsuit. Facebook get that third party.
You put all your information
Yeah,
on
put
that?
my information in. How much money do you think I'll get?
I don't know, but
I think it's $750 million, but then you divide it up by how many people file. And I'm telling you now, after the filing period is over with, so now I'm trying to.
I've heard that stuff before, and when I lived in Ohio, Kent, his wife's a lawyer, and she told me don't ever do that because now your name is in a court docket, and then that stuff will follow you now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm being followed?
Well, yeah, it'll be in your record now.
Oh, then I'm a sewer?
No, yeah, you're part of.
You're part of class action.
Of a class action.
I was just trying to get $4.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a Sonic drink.
Yeah.
You can take surveys to make some extra money, Phil. You ever take surveys?
No, don't believe in them.
Get cash from
Oh, I like that.
cash back from apps.
How do you do that? What kind of apps?
I do that. Chick-fil-A app.
Oh, terrible chicken.
Oh my gosh.
Terrible chicken. Probably the worst chicken sandwich I've ever had in my life.
Just stop.
The Chick-fil-A on 2nd Street in Edmonds going on a renovation for the 4th time this week.
It's the absolute worst chicken sandwich I've ever had.
It's
in my life.
not as it's good.
dry.
But
It's
not
terrible.
It's not.
Which ones do you
what's
guys go
built
to?
up.
It doesn't matter. I went there one time, got the worst bellyache ever after I ate that damn chicken sandwich. All I heard about was Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, I always hear about that too.
And I've never been back.
It's
horrible.
I'm the king of making chicken. They got
You
good
are.
chicken.
No. Well,
They got good chicken.
I had Cane's.
they don't.
I had Cane's Monday night. It was
Cane's
good.
is bland. There's no.
Popeye's good chicken.
Oh dear goodness. I like Golden
me
Chicks
some
chicken
Popeyes.
as well.
KFC's the standard bearer though. For
Yeah,
fast food.
KFC's
Ooh,
good.
KFC,
Yeah,
yeah.
KFC's real good.
You
Phil
do
makes
the,
this
you
go
do
there.
The, you do the crunchy or the
Original.
Original.
You gotta
so
go
good.
original.
The skin's so good on the original.
You gotta go original.
Yeah, it's really good.
You can teach English.
Well, I couldn't.
You can get paid for your creative skills. Oh boy,
I can do that.
yeah. You can offer services as a virtual assistant.
Couldn't do that.
Can do that. Become an influencer.
Oh yeah.
We would do that right now, right? Is that where we are?
Hey, Facebook sends me money.
All that
My
for
little
300 clicks.
yeah. Facebook sends me money every month, and I don't even know what I do to do it. But
Where's our cut? 95.
Chris?
moving on to our viewers here. Chamber CEO Brittany. Oh, by the way, state of the schools is tomorrow at Meridian Technology Center, 11:30 to about 1 o'clock ish. They tickets available at the door, so get there. And Guthrie Public Schools, Meridian Technology, and Guthrie in Langston. We'll talk about school, and you can the taco bar. Taco bar is on the menu tomorrow. Meridian Tech.
The new Langston president gonna be there?
The interim, yes.
There's tacos?
Tacos.
I got an invoice for that. Is that the thing you were talking to me
Yes.
about today? Was Brittany with you when you put me under the gun? Was with you?
I'd rather not classify that.
So she was with you. Because literally 2 minutes after I hang the phone up with him, there's an invoice that pops up in my inbox.
For tomorrow's State of the Schools?
$187 for 2 meals. Or maybe it was 4.
So she got 2 on there?
Oh, yeah, there's 2 of them.
Okay, good. I told her 2.
Yeah. Jeez.
You're going?
Phil's going?
Phil's going with you?
No, he's going with Dave. I'm helping Brittany.
Why don't I get to help Brittany? Are you paying for your meal?
I'm helping Brittany.
Are you paying for your meal?
If I need to.
You need to.
I'm working.
So?
So when we go do the championship football games, you're going to pay for your meal?
Chris's meal's free.
Wait. It's rib crib anyway.
Oh, boy.
The first 2 days are really
I think
good.
you're missing the main thing here.
Yeah, but Brittany says, Upside app for gas. I received $375.
Is that real? See,
the heck is
I've
Upside
seen this.
app?
I've heard this before.
What is it?
I didn't think it was real.
What is it?
You just buy gas and they give you money back.
Do
Apparently,
you have to buy it at certain stations?
See, I go to a station and I type in our phone number and we get points and all that stuff.
Why aren't you telling me these things?
I use my Lux card.
But
to get 10
it's not
cents off.
$375 back though.
Yeah,
Why
upside.
don't you ever punch that in when we're putting $4,000 in the white second banana truck?
Well, there's not a whole lot of these around.
So you do have to go to certain stations.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm out on that.
Yeah. Cashback Upside app.
I've heard this before. Yeah,
Is it just fuel only or is it other stuff?
I have no idea. I just always hear them just talk about fuel.
Phil, what you probably should say is thank you, Brittany, for registering. It saves you paperwork and time and effort.
So if I
She
didn't
did that
register,
for you.
so if I didn't register and showed up tomorrow, they wouldn't take my money.
Oh, they take it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was just checking. Thank you, Brittany.
Okay. So back to the app here. Yes, it's real. You choose the gas station with the deal, and then it credits your account. I then transfer it to my PayPal. I can show you my ways.
Oh,
I love that.
what's it called?
Upside app.
It's real. You choose the gas station with the deal. Oh, so you got to drive to certain gas stations. I'm out on that.
Well, it's obviously not very far. If
I'm not driving a block. If I'm not driving by one gas station to get gas at another.
you buy gas at that expensive one on Sooner,
If I'm out of gas, pull in and get it.
Wow.
ooh,
Well, a tank of gas, how much more money are you spending? $12? $15?
Filled mine up today for $92.
110 on mine last time I did it.
I was on
Thanks, President
fumes. GF Guthrie says we agree with you. It was me with Canes. Phil's not.
I've never eaten at Cane's.
Cane's
Yes,
is,
you have.
Cane's is bland.
I've never eaten at Cane's.
Phil, they literally brought up to us last year for the football game.
Well, that was Cane's?
That was Canes, and we went to the restaurant during the.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Was it? And then I think we went during the state swim meet too. Yes, you've been there. I don't think you were.
No, it's
I don't think you like
pretty.
it.
Well, obviously
It's
it
pretty
didn't make a
bland.
good-
Yeah, I don't think you like it.
I've seen a lot of.
Their fries are so good.
There's a lot of people who do reviews on TikToks and stuff, and they have thousands and thousands of followers. Every single person hates Cane's because there's it's bland. There's no
But see,
taste to it
but
whatsoever.
that's how I feel about
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Well, I get the spiced chicken, so there's flavor in that. I get spicy.
my first report from the debate that's going on. Thank you for choosing the cool kids. The debate is exhausting, isn't the first report that we're getting there. So, Brittany says, Ronnie, I love my food apps. Always earning free food.
Yep. That goes back to the Chick-fil-A app, because if all you gotta do is upload a receipt, and then
if you live, if it doesn't kill you.
It's like a casino. So you get points. You get points every time you upload a receipt. So
Can I make money going to the casino?
Yes.
I mean, other than winning?
Yes.
Yeah. How?
Well, you play, and then they'll give you money.
Well, they don't give me enough.
No, they're not going to give you what
put
you lost.
$3,000 in, I get $42.
That's actually really good if they give you $42 for losing.
I was sitting there playing one time. Tony sat next to me. Somebody else, like on this side, I think it was Michael or somebody on this side. We're sitting there just having a good old time talking. And this guy comes up behind me and says, Mr. Nichols? I said, yes. He goes, can I speak to you for a minute? I'm going, okay. And I'm thinking, what I do wrong?
Check.
I'm a little nervous,
Yeah, when you bezel.
And he says, for being he called me something. But for being
I've called you a bunch of things.
Right, but for being a good player, we're going to give you $150 of free play.
Yeah.
I said, well, thank you.
Well, you can't cash it out. You have to play it.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Well, what else am I going to do with it?
Yeah.
So I lost all my money and $150 a game, maybe.
Cousin Nate says Popeye is better than Chick-fil-A,
Oh, yeah.
but Chick-fil-A is still good.
Oh, no. You lost me, Cousin Nate.
Mad Hattie, I was really trying to stir
Politics.
Ronnie up talking politics. Okay, for real, out now. All right, thank you. And look at this, a huge super chat from Steph. Thank you. Make money on podcasts with messages.
He's the
That's
man.
one way to make money.
He's the man.
Yeah. Thank you. We got to see Steph.
95% of $9.99.
Almost all of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
$4.50 a piece, 99 cents.
Yeah.
Brittany confirming tomorrow's guest will be Dr. Jackson, Dr. Major, and Dr. Simpson. I'll bring a Dr. Pepper and we'll have a cool doctor time. Brittany also says, do not go way out of my way to get the deals.
I'm going to learn her way, see if this works.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I got questions.
Well, we'd get like $1,000 back on the gas we put in the Second Banana Media vehicle.
Be deals along the way to Woodward and Duncan and everything else.
In Lawton.
We got to go Lawton again?
I had to swing by and talk to Laverne and get some money, cover all these bills.
G.F. Guthrie, you can do a Second Banana Media app and give money away.
I'm starting to question this G.F. Guthrie's thought process a little bit.
Yeah,
See, we don't give money away.
Yeah.
We receive money. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. But we got shirts for sale.
Well, we do have shirts for sale.
Yeah, mugs.
1 for $20, 2 for $40.
Yep.
Maybe we need a chamber class on apps.
That would be a good class, actually.
There you go.
I would
always looking for.
I'd pay to go to that.
Like what do you need help with on apps?
All of them.
Well, except for Facebook and TikTok.
No, I'm good at those. Yeah, I'm down on those. What do you want to know?
Yeah, change your profile pic.
No, actually, I don't.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah,
No.
So, okay. Another way to make money: become a social media manager. That's
that
a big
do?
deal now. Managing social media accounts.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Get paid for your photos. Well, you're already doing that.
Yeah.
Drive for Uber or Lyft.
I drive for Chris and Ronnie. That doesn't pay worth a heck. Jeez.
Become a food delivery driver.
Food would probably never make it there. It'd smell good.
Or stink.
I know a guy he writes books, but he makes his living being a Lyft and an Uber driver.
See, those food delivery people, man, I've seen so many videos. Those guys are crazy. If you don't tip them an outrageous amount, they'll come and knock on your door and tell you what a piece of crap you are, man.
That one time.
Well, not in a small town they won't, but
Okay.
Oh, I see. Become a food delivery driver.
no way.
How about this, Phil? Join a focus group.
Yes.
If you like sharing your opinion,
Oh, yeah.
why not get paid for it?
Oh, where do you do that?
Check to see if there's a local focus group in your area or online. You can earn cash just for doing taste tests or trying out different products.
How much money are we
Just
talking?
make sure you fit the type of things that they're looking for before applying.
How much money are we talking here?
Man, it doesn't give the details.
Okay.
There's a link I can give to you.
We need to taste test some food up here.
How about this? Deliver groceries.
No. Got to carry things.
Oh, there is an app for that. Yeah.
Deliver groceries.
Why don't you just deliver groceries
think
to your
Sarah-
neighbor
I
out of the
think-
kindness of your heart?
If you're
Sarah might have done that
If you're a
once.
16-year-old kid, 18-year-old kid.
That's a good job.
It's a great job.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to wreck 3 or 4 times, but it's a great job.
How about taking up babysitting?
I tried that once. Didn't work out well.
How about start pet setting?
Ooh, I could do that. I'd be good.
Except for the dog you killed.
I didn't. Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't kill it.
Well, you didn't. It was just on your timeline.
Jesus took him home.
Yeah. Advertise on your car. I've seen this.
How do we get into that racket?
You get.
Well, too bad we don't have a trailer and a vehicle that travels all over the state. Well, why aren't we doing that?
You get paid with people paying. I mean, you can
Smart
literally
people put their names on there and they pay us to do it.
like you put Coca-Cola and you get paid for advertising Coca-Cola on your
why
vehicle.
don't we do that?
That's a good idea. I don't know why we don't do that. Let's see here. GF Guthrie. Do y'all make T-shirt deliveries to undisclosed locations?
Nope.
That sounds like I'm out on that.
Man, I'd go if I could find out who Gia Guthrie was.
Do tasks for people.
I do that now. My wife. It's free.
Deliver for
Tastes terrible.
Amazon.
Ooh, no, I wouldn't want nothing to do with that.
chance.
I've seen that.
Really?
No.
Heard Amazon's
You
like
just drive to
no.
addresses and drop off packages.
My wife's personally responsible for 7 back surgeries. There's no way.
I heard Amazon's like the worst company you ever want to work for. I heard it's like just awful to work for. Like as far as your employees, ugh.
Well, most of
Sounds
the
awful.
Amazon drivers are independent contractors. They don't work
I'm talking
for
about people who
Amazon.
work inside the
the
warehouse.
facility?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think about them. Become a photographer. Who's not a photographer? Take up car washing, detailing. It's harder than
That's
it's
tough.
harder than
That's
it-
tough.
That's harder.
Yeah,
than
that's
it looks.
tough. Yeah, no way.
Become a financial coach.
Yeah.
Start a blog. Guthrie News page.
Start a blog. Do you get paid to do that?
Guthrie News page.
Does
Very
now.
little.
Very little.
Start your own online business.
What kind of business?
Podcast, news.
Anything else?
Etsy, Amazon,
Amazon.
Cartel.
I did. Oh,
You can rent your home.
no.
That's called Airbnb.
I get the heebie-jeebies. As you guys know, we're not big invite people over. People have a very small circle. My house is my house. I don't want anybody there. I love you. Just let's go to a restaurant. I don't like people at my house. I like chilling at my house.
Sell old phones and electronics.
I've got like 400 of those at the house right now.
iPhone 8's probably going really well right now. Get rid of old movies and music. Those are going for
You
35
get money
cents.
for that?
Rent out your baby gear.
Rent it out.
Have you seen the
Wait,
Sell unwanted stuff.
well, yeah.
Have you-
it's called
Sell
a
your
garage
kids
sale. Oh,
clothes.
okay. I was going to say, Michael, you're on the clock. What can I get for Pruitt? Strong.
Let's just Chris pay him.
Hey,
Don't know.
what about this one? Sell those unused gift cards.
Regift gift cards? Well, that's no.
I don't have a gift card to last more than a week.
But if someone
I'll
gives
get
you
a gift card.
if someone gets you a $30 card to a coffee place, you don't drink coffee, resell it.
Oh, you know somebody who has. Oh, you re-gift it maybe.
Yeah, for $30. Rent your belongings.
Okay, what's this renting your stuff?
Well, let's see what they say. Now that you know how to make extra money. Oh, wait, no, that's the end of the test. Okay, we've already talked about renting out your home, car, and even your old baby items. What else is there? Oh, only everything else. The popular renting company, Fat Llama, what a name, we know, lets you rent out nearly any of your belongings. Some of the most in-demand items are camera equipment.
Would you let somebody borrow your equipment? Would you let somebody rent it out? Would you rent it out?
There'll be insurance involved and everything. You get
Insurance,
your money
yeah.
back. Yeah.
Deductible.
Yeah.
He wouldn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't.
I'd let Aaron borrow my camera.
Difference between borrowing
for
and renting
Mosquito
to a
Authority
stranger.
commercial. Oh, let's see here. Camera equipment, projectors, lighting, and audio equipment.
Wait a second. We're sitting on a gold mine.
We're on a gold mine right here. I'm reading this for the first time. So if you're a photographer, videographer, or just a tech gadget lover, you might make a good amount. But remember, you can rent out nearly anything, even your lawnmower or tractor or scooter. Who knew?
Would you know, back in the day, people used to let out rooms all the time, rent rooms all the time in their homes to make extra money. That'd be so, seems like a recipe to get chopped up.
Yeah. Now it's probably too dangerous.
Just, I mean, would you sleep well? Total stranger in your house? I wouldn't.
No.
There's my confirmation email of Facebook. Gonna be rich. I'm suing Facebook.
Oh, okay. Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, we just talked about it.
Class action.
We just talked about
Yes,
it.
class action lawsuit.
Over what?
You're on your phone.
Over what?
The Facebook went against my constitutional rights and let out third-party information.
Yep.
Can I sue him?
Deadline's over. That's why I brought it up now.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I make more money if I don't tell
What
you.
if you get $1 million? Ooh. You're giving half of it to me because I would have gotten money.
You do owe us.
I'll rent you a good. I'll give you a good deal on the camera.
I'll just take a camera.
No.
Okay.
Let's see here. Brittany says we thought about renting out our camper, but it's our personal camper. We use, so we thought of other people using it. It's just weird. That's not a bad idea, though.
Do I have anything I'd rent out?
Car? You rent your car for a week?
I wouldn't rent my car.
Really?
I'd let somebody borrow my car that I knew. I've let people borrow my car that I knew for periods of time. The last person did it, wrecked it.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. And then I had to pay the deductible.
That's right. Yeah.
No good deed goes unpunished.
All right. Well, we got to wrap up the show.
Oh, good. Sleepy time.
Yep.
Good Lord, it's 8:45.
It's
We got to rethink this. I'm exhausted. What are you doing on your phone? That's my job. We didn't get to, is it legal?
Oh.
Ronnie,
Oops.
you got one?
You gonna be ready?
Yeah, play the thing. Let's see if I got it wrote down. So if you're in a public neighborhood, so if you go to a
Off to a rough
out
start.
in Timberland Hills where there's no gate, right?
So just a regular neighborhood.
Just a regular neighborhood.
Okay.
If somebody wanted to put up their own speed limit sign, say people always drive down here, I'm going to buy a sign, I'm going to put a speed limit sign in my yard. Is it legal? Can and if somebody goes over that speed limit that's in their yard, is it legal? Can a cop give them a ticket for speeding in that neighborhood?
I thought you were gonna get mad because they're putting a sign in your yard and turn up your grass.
No.
Well, there's minimum speed limits in residential areas regardless of where they're at.
If it's not posted, then it's this speed limit, which is usually 25.
He's claiming it's posted because some private citizen put it up in the yard.
I'm saying that is not legal. Yeah, I don't think you can get a ticket for that.
I'm going to go with not legal as well.
It is legal. Yeah, they will get a ticket.
Who verified this?
Anthony Gibbs.
I'm wrong.
Because there's an issue on.
What happens if I live in a county?
He said yes, as long as there's public access to that neighborhood.
If some rando can put a speed limit up and they have to enforce whatever that person decides.
If I get a crayon,
if they live in that
So if
neighborhood.
they say 5 miles an hour in residential speed limits, what is it? 20, 25? I mean, I don't know.
Cousin Late says not legal.
I'm saying there's no way.
I'm saying there's no way either.
No, I'm going against it. No way.
Okay.
No. So I could put a speed limit out that says 2 mile an hour, and a cop's going to pull you over if you're going 5 in a residential.
I don't know.
No, not legal.
Yeah, not legal.
I'm sure there's not a 2 mile per hour speed limit
You
sign.
can get any sign. You can get a sign made doing anything. You said it's going to put it up in their yard.
That's what they said.
Brady
it's not
says
legal.
surely their home HOA would have a say.
Yeah.
But
As long as there's public
didn't the
access
sheriff tell
to
us
the neighborhood.
that the stop signs on
That was on county roads.
no
Unmaintained roads in the county.
yeah
He said
private roads.
I think Officer Gibbs is probably talking about if they put a speed limit that is the speed limit in neighborhoods,
Yeah.
not whatever speed they want to put up there.
not the homeowners association
Right.
making up their own speed limit.
Right.
Just tell you what I heard.
Well, I think you're
By
right.
the way, I would if I were making speed limits, I'd make them like 72 or 67
Yeah.
or 26. That way, people are like, oh, I can get.
So if the posted speed limit's 75,
8.
Huh?
8.
you go 8 over.
Oh, yeah.
What do you go over?
35.
0. Rules are rules, Phil.
Chris is a liar.
Yeah.
Chris is a liar. Well played though. You didn't take it. That's good.
All right. Brittany says she likes the new time. Phil, you'll be home before 9.
Well, that's.
You got to help clean up.
I got to
pack
clean up. Got to pack up. Got to set the proper
He didn't do it last Friday in
air conditioning.
Don't worry
press
about
box. I mean,
Yeah, you.
It was
You were
a
not
scrimmage.
You were not a team player.
It was a scrimmage.
Straight left.
So everyone else has to pick up.
You left everything there but one thing.
Everyone was still working.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
You know what? I will not be pawed at. This is Cap.
Yep.
I've
Wasn't a team player.
I've carried these bags a lot longer than you have, Ronnie. Be quiet.
So
Don't tell anybody happy birthday on the birthday.
Okay,
Except for Kale.
And I do feel badly about that. I do. I apologize.
he'll forget about it in 3 minutes.
What? Forget about what?
Just because it happens. So, all right, we're out of here. Don't forget Guthrie football Friday night inside Gelsma
Go
Stadium.
Blue Jays.
State of the schools tomorrow for the Chamber, 11:30 at Meridian Technology Center. A few things. If you've never been inside there, cool deal. You get a good lunch, and you get to hear 3 doctors talk. So, anyway,
Doctors that can save your life? Or? Okay.
doctors of school.
Of education.
Of education, yes. All right. We are out here. Appreciate you checking us out. So long.
Inside the Second Banana Media Studios, located in beautiful downtown Guthrie. Catch our shows on Facebook and YouTube, and also on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Until next time, so long from Guthrie, America.